Welcome to Christ Life Today, where we explore the glorious realities of life in Jesus Christ.
Hello, my name is Robert Dahlman. I am one of the directors here at Christ Life Inc. The book that I'm holding in my hand is a book that I've written. It's called Melchisedec, a Character Study. The high priestly ministry of Jesus, the Bible tells us, is patterned after the priestly order of Melchisedec. Melchizedek's name is mentioned in the Bible 11 times. 7 of those times, the Bible tells us that Jesus' high priestly ministry is patterned after the order of Melchisedec. Melchizedek is the main character in Hebrews chapter 7. It's just somehow, as I was reading through this, it struck me as somehow very important that the ministry of Jesus Christ is patterned after the priesthood of Melchizedek. Somehow that struck me as important. So what this book does is it finds every attribute or aspect or characteristic that I could find in the Bible about Melchizedek or the Melchizedek priesthood order, and I compared those attributes ascribed to Melchizedek with attributes of Jesus Christ. This book takes a look at who might this Melchizedek be, in light of the fact that he's compared in the Bible with Jesus, and the priesthood of Jesus Christ is patterned after the priesthood of Melchizedek. I also thought it was important because if you look around online, you'll find that there are many cults and occult groups that have Melchizedec Order priesthoods. See, the problem is the Bible is just vague enough about who Melchizedek is and his priestly order that it's easy to, if I was a cult member or a member of the occult, it's easy to run with Melchizedek and make something out of him that he's not. In this book, characteristic by characteristic, attribute by attribute, I look up and I review and study and document each one. The conclusion that I come to, I won't give it away, but the conclusion that I come to, I find very strong evidence for in the scriptures. In any case, whether you agree with my conclusion or not, the study of these characteristics should bless your life and your relationship with Jesus, because there's a lot of powerful things connected here in so few references in the Bible. About me, the author, I've been walking with the Lord since December of 1983. I've served in full and part-time ministries pretty much since that time. Spent 4 years in New York City working on the streets with the homeless and troubled youth, and doing a wide variety of ministries there. When Billy Graham came to Buffalo, I was a counseling supervisor in his crusade, and I've been in 8 different foreign countries on 3 different continents doing ministries. And so God has blessed me to somehow be entrusted in his service. It's a little bit about me, but what's most important is Jesus Christ. So let me read a couple of book reviews to you. These you can find on Amazon. This book is available on Amazon in ebook format. The print copies you can get from our Christ Life website. But I'll just read 2 quick reviews from Amazon. There's a bunch of them on there, so if you want to take a look and see what other people think, check it out. The first review I'm going to read the title is "The Case is Made." This is a great resource about a subject that I had heretofore not been familiar with. The most interesting thing I discovered is the overwhelming evidence of Melchizedek's Christ-like qualities. I came away from the study being thoroughly convinced. This book, although it is not long in its actual length, provides the scriptural punch I like to see from someone who writes about the Lord. Well done. The other one that I'll read is entitled Great Bible Study on Melchizedek. I was excited and had high anticipation while reading this book. I have been a Christian for over 20 years, and Melchizedek has always been a character in the Bible I never really could quite figure out. After just a few chapters in this book, the evidence presented made perfect sense. While this person from the Old Testament does not affect our salvation, understanding who he is can help our walk with God. I found this book very interesting and very much biblically based. Those are two reviews that are available. You can check them out on Amazon. There's many more that are there. So visit our Christ Life website. There's a page on this book that you can get all kinds of information from. And if you choose to get this book, I pray that it'll be as much of a blessing to you reading it as it was for me researching and writing it. God bless you. Amen.